Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So obviously, we know Gervonta Tank Davis didn't make weight at the beginning, but he ended up making weight on his third attempt. I watched Liam Walsh fight. He can't get out. He can't get out the way, man. It's just no way. The only way he can have a chance in this fight is if he switches similar to a Terrence Crawford. He goes from southpaw to orthodox quite often in the fight. He's gonna have to confuse the living hell out of him, similar to what Daniel Jacobs did to Triple G. I see something like that. Outside of that, there's no chance. The guy can't get out the way, man. It's just he can't get out the way, man. I tried every which way. I look left, right, up, down, left, right. The guy can't get out the way. So I expect Tank Davis. If the guy is effective, switching from southpaw to orthodox, I expect him to last until the championship rounds. If not, Tank Davis should get rid of this kid before the 8th round. It's just he can't get out the way. I mean, it's just no. It's just, and moving this conversation forward, that's my prediction on the fight. Part 2 to this, obviously, this has been a Gervonta Tank Davis weekend. What I've noticed is that Tank Davis has premature brain trauma. And why I say premature, because he's only 22. And when you ask him a question, there's a delay. And he got to get this done in 10 fights. It's anything beyond 10 more fights will be detrimental. If it's not already detrimental. But let me know what you guys think. Has any of you guys been thinking that the whole time? But you know, I don't know anyone in his camp. I know his PR guy, not his name, but this is a conversation I wouldn't have public with him. But I want people around him to start paying attention. This is why I'm doing the video, because it's not out of disrespect, it's out of concern. 22 years old, speaking that slow, you know, no muscles moving in his face. Like if you look above his top lip, his muscles don't move. And that causes for some concern, because Ellie's done a fabulous job covering him, which has been awesome for us. But in more than half of the interviews, everyone else finishes the story and or the questions that Ellie asks. You know, so anyways, man, I expect Tank Davis to get rid of this kid before 8. If he confuses him, maybe late round stoppage. Tank Davis, what I noticed in the Pedraza fight, is not a counter puncher. He's a mover to set his feet. And he has to, if you have an offensive attack against him, he'll relocate to set his feet. He won't stand in the pocket and counter punch. If I remember correctly, it's been some time, but I'm going off memory now. I haven't watched his fights because I have a great idea of how I've seen his last 4 or 5. I've seen him fight live twice, I think, and I've seen him fight once on TV. So he can confuse him a little bit, but Liam Walsh just can't get out the way. I mean, he's just one of them guys. So let me know what you guys think about Tank Davis. Is it premature? And I don't want this to come off as a negative spin at all. But I think it's time that since I don't know his people, it's time that that they start paying attention to this. He has 10 fights or less. And I think once he starts to unify, which I don't think they would want him to unify against a Lomachenko. Or who else is at 130? I'm drawing a blank right now, but um, I wish him well, man. I genuinely wish him well because genuinely he's a bright spot. He's a likable bad guy. I know, makes no sense. Double entendre, or what did you call oxymoron? But he's a likable bad guy. He's a menace in the ring, but he's so soft spoken. You know, what I mean, I've interviewed him twice, three times, if I remember correctly. But yeah. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversation. That's all. We got a big boxing day tomorrow, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be drunk. If y'all love boxing as much as I do, y'all motherfuckers gonna be drunk all day. So be careful, man. Uber, Lyft, use condoms. Don't make a dumb decision that'll cost you the rest of your life. You know, don't get a $10,000 DUI tomorrow. So, but anyways, man, enjoy your weekend. It's a great Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.